So in this video I will show you how to update the software in the TeensyBat detector. Here on the right side of your detector there is a micro USB connector, which is actually on the Teensy development board itself. You can use this connector to upload the software, or you can also use it to power the device. You can upload the software anytime. You do not have to turn it on. You do not even have to have the development board in your TeensyBat detector. A very important part here is the hardware version. It shows the hardware version on the display when you turn the TeensyBat detector on, or you can see it on the main board or whatever, but be sure you have the right version. If you accidentally load the Teensy 4.1 version on a 3.6 board, it will not boot up again, so you'll have to take the detector apart and press the program button if you want to load the right software version. So you can fix it, but you have to open it. Okay, we need some files, which we can find here on the TeensyBat website. You go to teensybat.com and you go to software. We are already here on the software page, and if we scroll down we can see the TeensyBat 1.3 files, which were uploaded on March 5. We found a small error in the GPS date calculation, so we made a new file. So it's on here recently, so we download that one, and we also go to the update tools and we download the update tools. You can see I just did that before to show you how things are working. Okay, we do not need that anymore, and we go to downloads. Refresh this downloads page. It's just in my computer downloads, where all your downloads standard or gathered. Okay, we have the update tools here. I press the right mouse button and I select to unpack everything, and I always set this so if I unpack the files I will also see a file browser with the files in it. Okay, we also go to the other file we downloaded, which are the actually software files. I also unpack all of this, and here are our software files. You can see the TeensyBat 1.3 folder. I made a B version because we had the problem with the date fixed, and we now have a proper fix that should last until the next century, I guess. Okay, well, you can see we have two folders, the Teensy 3.6 based and the 4.1 based, so be sure to select the right one. There also is some information about the files in this folder and the same image that I just showed you in the video, where to find the hardware version information. Okay, we'll see these folders later again when we go to this one. This is for the update tools. These are just part of the Teensyduino installation, and these files do not need installing, except maybe for the serial driver. The driver for the Teensy is only needed if you have an older Windows version. In Windows 7 you simply plug in the detector and Windows will detect a Teensy. So if you have Windows 7 or an older version, first install this driver. Okay, Teensy actually is the uploader program. I will open this simply by a double click, and here we have the uploader program. There are also some instructions like what I'm telling you in this video, and reboot we will use later to actually reboot the device and upload the software. Okay, I always select this green button, but does not seem to be necessary, maybe only when you press the program button or whatever. We will select the hex file here, and you can see I already was in the folder with the software. So go to the downloads, go to the TeensyBat folder and select the 4.1 in my case, because I have a 4.1 Teensy in this detector. Okay, you can see 4 files. One, the shortest file name, has no sensor, no temperature, no GPS. So this is for the basic version. If you have one of these sensors, or maybe both, you select that file. I have one with GPS, so I double click on the GPS file, and you can see here in the bottom line which one you have loaded. Okay, at this point we connect the Teensy with a micro USB cable, or you can do it earlier, does not really make a difference. If you plug it in, the Teensy will come on, and you can hear a small sound that Windows does find something on the USB port. If you have a short cable from a power bank or something like that, it might not be fully wired, so be sure to use a proper cable. Okay, now when we press reboot, it will send a reboot command to your TeensyBat detector, and it will upload the software. This is very quickly, so I hope we will see this. Pressing reboot, double click, hoping that we see the programming rebooting. Okay, so this is all that is to it. Good luck with your detector. Bye bye.